Hello and welcome back to Point to Play Games for some more Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. The last time we were here, we were running all around the internals of Fishmouth, discovered that basically everywhere is bought up by a pilgrim inside the Fishman house.
What can you...
And apparently also, if we go to the harbor, Buzz just can't help but sing sea shanties if we stand still for more than 10 seconds. So with that, to stop any more sea shanties from occurring, as wonderful as they are, let's keep trying to figure out what on earth we're supposed to do. Of course, on a total side note, we did end up talking to this gentleman right here by the name of Zadok, and we've discovered that we need to get him coffee. But other than that, let's just keep talking to these people.
Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one.
And by talking to them, I mean staring at them and then maybe saying something.
She's really into what she's reading over there. Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
And I can already tell that they hate us.
What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol? How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Okay, what about this wreck over here?
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. Oh man, people actually brave the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy! Man, I'm glad I'm not a sailor. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
That's fair enough. Alright, what about this distant reef?
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island really.
Okay, so he just says the same thing about both of them. Alright, well,
Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
so I have dolphin milk, an exotic label, and a suspicious cookie, and I have no idea why. Well, I guess let's go back out front. See, we have this oil puddle. Like, I'm not sure what else. Alright, let's go this way. See, I'm just not sure what we need to try to do. Like I said, I have a copy picture. Let's just... Do I need to be like...
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Oh! Can I interest you in your cookie?
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
Okay.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Other than the super obvious fact that they want to maybe eat me, let's just try and maybe move forward in this quest.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway...
I love how we're so oblivious to the fact that they eat people.
Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We's likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here?
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Still terrifying. So while he finishes laughing, I'm just not sure where we need to go from here. So there's a few things that are like pretty obvious. Milton, do you have anything? No, never mind.
Gotcha,
Okay.
you brat.
All right. What else? It's really just a question of what can we do? We gotta bring this guy coffee. That's pretty obvious, right? Like, that's not even a question. And then we can get his alcohol. Excuse me, do you like milk?
She'd probably slap me for even suggesting milk.
Okay, I could dream.
I don't think I should give him plain milk.
You know, we're definitely missing something. And I imagine that all of you are yelling at me right now, telling me what I'm missing. And yet, I still am missing it. Let's go back out front. I'm just not sure what else to really look at. Let's try going back inside, I guess. Let me see. See, again, I would love that multi-tool, but I don't think I can get it. Let's try talking to him again. There we go.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Sure.
Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check.
Oh, wait. Wait. I just thought about something. As cool as the multi-tool sounds, they have coffee mugs.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
Yeah.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
So we have our coffee mug. And since we have a coffee mug, we can now get the coffee. I realize that I'm just teleporting at this point. But we can now get the coffee mug, the coffee from the coffee pitcher. Awesome. That's great. Mug full of coffee. Okay, and now we can go back to him, being Zadok here, and give him a mug of coffee.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get the gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea.
Oh,
I gotta run.
I get it.
Run, boy! Never return!
Since he threw that at us, what we can do is we can pick up the empty bottle. I realize we could have looked at it. I'm sure something sarcastic would have been said, but let's be honest, I wasn't even paying attention. I can slap that on there. Oh, look at this. And then I can put the dolphin milk
I think I want to
into
pour
here.
something else inside first.
Like what? Like what? What do I want to pour inside first? I don't know what I want to pour inside first.
So
Not in my life. It's a...
Oh, okay.
I gotta run.
Boy, that was...
Run!
Sorry about that. I had a dumb moment. So now we can go back and we can pour in the coffee into the empty bottle. And now that we have a liquor bottle, an exotic liquor bottle, heavily air quoted, filled with coffee, we'll be able to give it to him. That makes perfect sense. That's great. Here we go.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
Oh, I get it.
I gotta run.
I get it.
Run.
Yes. Run, boy, run. Does this still have coffee in it, or do I have to go back and fill it again? Nope. I can add the dolphin milk. There we go. There we go. Milk and coffee in a bottle. That has to be it, right?
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on
Here
the
we go
label.
again.
Now, don't... Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's all right with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Awesome. I mean, I guess we just gotta go through.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Okay, I mean, this guy's done like a total 180. You give him a little coffee and suddenly he's literally the most helpful person in Fishmouth.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Alright, what's about this esoteric order? I think that's just the next question.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the Deep Ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Okay. Should we tell him?
I've got a confession to make.
Oh, what's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Okay, I mean, that's better than nothing, I suppose. I assumed that he was going to try and kill us or something like that, but either way, I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Well, that is a totally different... Oh, nice guy order restored. We did it. We did it. Oh, this game. Alright, but now, most importantly, we have both our cookie as well as our whiskey for Finman, for the alcohol. So...
Better talk to him.
Oh, alright, fine. We'll talk to him. There we go.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Okay then.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
What? I'm returning his cat. I'm here. I'll come clean.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. My heart is not the issue here. I mean...
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
What the hell? I mean, that was very unexpected. The man just KO'd Fishman. And...
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It
this
just keeps
Mufasa?
getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Alright, well, I guess we're finishing this conversation. Why hire Dawn?
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Madman?
Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry.
Alright, I've heard of this.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
This sounds right. This is what Zodok said.
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Okay, last but not least.
The Butcher. Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway,
About Olmstein?
about Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway,
Alright, last but not least, can you describe him?
can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
So he does this a lot.
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Alright, well that was like a complete 180. We went from this totally relatively relaxed, like trying to get up to this room, to suddenly Finman being knocked out by this man Barnabas right here who has the voice of Mufasa. I mean, either way, it looks like this adventure just got even more exciting. But unfortunately for now, we're actually over time. So thank you very much for joining me here once again at Point to Play Games, and I look forward to seeing you next time.